Hello and welcome back. Okay, so we are at Hardened. There is an arena fight against 4 frenzied hyenas. Let's accept this. And I will bring Helmer here, mainly for the Blitzkrieg ability, so that should pretty much guarantee us a no-nonsense easy victory there. And let's see, who else do I bring? It's a minor consideration, the resolve bonus that you can get. I'm not bringing Randolph, he's injured. Maybe like Dieter and Sven, or Dieter and Friduhelm. Something like that. How many times have... Okay, Ludger, it seems, hasn't actually participated in the arena. Well, let's bring Dieter, though the parry doesn't work against hyenas. Those are not weapon attacks. Also switch Helmer's weapon. So let's bring the Shadow's Scimitar. Sure, why not? And who's the third one? So Friduhelm, yeah, or Sven. I don't know, doesn't really matter. Let's bring Friduhelm, I guess. Hasn't actually fought in the arena before. Where is that color? There it is. I'll position like that for... Well, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't matter. But let's go. We'll back off here, initially. Whoopsie daisy. Did get hit by one of... Well, actually 2 of them. Well, like I said, it shouldn't matter. Could have planned this a little bit better, but... Yeah. And also, yes, I actually forgot that Helmer has the Inspiring Presence. So we are also benefiting from that. Will they get to attack us? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so clean fight could have been even cleaner, but that's fine. So there is merit to using a one-handed weapon, especially on a tactician, because you get the double grip fatigue cost reduction for non-attack skills. We haven't been needing that for Helmer. And if I did have a one-handed weapon, I would also be tempted to actually run in melee occasionally, which might not be a fantastic idea if I want to keep Helmer alive. So I will give him his jacket pike back. There we are. So that's that taken care of. So the Holy War is on. Now, there's 2 things actually. So last time I mentioned that if I join the North, I can't actually recruit indebted. So that is potentially something that would kind of ruin the run a little bit. I can, of course, get someone who's not indebted to sacrifice, but the indebted makes so much sense for many reasons. And also, if I join the South, this I didn't realize until now, is that I won't have access to taverns. And also, of course, basically the entire map will be hostile. So we might sit this one out, actually. Or we'll wait to partake. Anyways, so that's that taken care of. Let's go to the hub. There was a contract to clear off nomads there. Let's leave it for now. We could scout the desert a little bit. Maybe we can do something that we find. Maybe there's something that has spawned Let's do that. Though, did I treat the injury? Yeah, I don't think I did. I'll also treat the injury before we head out. 700. Okay, fine. What getting hit by a two-handed mace will do to a mofo? Alright, scout this area. Ruins of Blackwatch Keep. Necrosavant Lord. Other than that, it's tough, but doable. Do I want to take this on? We need some Necrosavant ashes for many reasons. Mainly for cocaine, of course. So it's not easy by any means. But it could be a lot tougher. I think we'll take that on. We'll use some nets, of course. The gunner will be in, I believe. Haven't fought even a single Necrosavant in this run. And also, of course, Randolph is injured. I'll give him a shield for this, since he can't deal damage anyway. Am I making a mistake if I take this? Let's see. The honor guards are very nasty. Palatinis I can deal with. Might be a mistake. We are also on the undead ambition though, so I will take this. And if it's a mistake, then too bad. So, Necrosavant AI has also been adjusted by Hardened, I believe, so we'll see how that works out. We'll probably start by backing off in the fight. Someone like Gerhard is really vulnerable to Necrosavants, so hopefully we can deal with the Necrosavant Lord ASAP. Should I have more nets than just Leonhards? Potentially. Yeah, the honor guards might want some nets, so let's bring some more nets. We don't need the banner for this, I don't think, so have nets instead. And have like a weapon of some kind. Let's give you this winged mace. Since I believe Necrosavants can be stunned, even in Hardened. They cannot, if memory serves, in Legends on Legendary difficulty. Anyways, let's go. Our first Necrosavant. Day 300 plus, so we are a bit late. But a wizard always arrives on time. Okay, so yes, the Paladins, I suppose I can't really underestimate them either. Yeah, let's back off to a fortified spot, if I can find one here. Though remains to be seen if the... Okay, I'll wait. Let's see if the Necrosavant actually engages straight away. Game's a bit laggy. I've been complaining about that previously, of course. Tried many things to make it less laggy. Maybe it's helped a little bit. Anyways, let's back off. So there's some old wall segments here. And also ruins. Not much else. Some ruins here. Let's just go all the way. It is, of course, when you don't have Pathfinder, kind of costly moving in the sand. We could set up here, maybe. That's mainly for one Necrosavant, though, so is that required? Will it help enough to be worthwhile? Not sure. Having Gerbold with his heavy two-handed flail, of course, is something that would help a lot. I miss him every day. Alright, I don't know. Let's move here, but I might decide that we, well, depending on how all of this goes, that we will actually move forward to engage when the time comes. But sure, let's back off all the way here. Well, 3 tiles now. Don't have any nets on the northern flank. That's potentially something that's a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow the animations, well, what little there are so choppy right now. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, and now we wait. And the fun begins next round, I think. So one of them, it seems at least, will get to walk up to us and shield wall or something. Seems like they are mostly done with their turns, mostly. Will the Necrosavant want to move in now? I would imagine it still waits, though. Okay, so Blitzkrieg maybe later. Let's begin with Onslaught. And for the second wind effect, do I already move in? It's not fantastic. I think I just wait. There's going to be a target here, probably. Seems like there will be. You wait as well. We'll see soon if I made a mistake taking this fight. Also didn't realize this guy could still attack. Peter is actually, as well as Fahad, are wavering. Alright, let's begin. Just the Necrosavant Lord goes there. Oh, what the hell? How could you move 3 times? Well, let's take a look at the Necrosavant Lord. Effects dodge, elusive, immune to being rooted. Oh. Well, that's rude. Formidable approach, life leech. 9 lives, vampire. Waiting, defender's advantage. Bloodlust. Crippling strikes. Dodge, elusive, formidable approach. If I can say that. Headhunter. Mauler. Resilient. Sanctuary. Terrifying visage. Each attack that does damage to hit points triggers a mental morale check. If the target fails, target gains horrified. Damn. And also unstoppable. Jeez. 350 hit points as well. Well then, is it time to Blitzkrieg after all? Maybe. Also next to the gunner, god damn it. Well, we do have a wooden stick on the gunner. Necroswant Lord Initiative 75. With a very nasty great Kopesh. Cleaving Split as well. Cleaving Swing. Dark Flight is 3 AP. Sentient Curse. Alright. Well then. Let's Blitzkrieg because of that. Horik. You need to deal with these enemies as well, obviously. 57. Well, even the 76 failed. That's nice. Okay, Randolph with the shield. Welp, nothing else to do. Actually does have decent chances of hitting things now. We'll run out of fatigue pretty quickly though. Okay, Fahad has very low chances of hitting, sadly. Fails. Alright, time to use some nets. Use one there. This Palatinus. Cannot use one on the Necroswant Lord. Just go for damage here. Alright. More nets, I guess. How about Encourage? There's a net on maybe one of these Palatinuses here. Like this one, perhaps. Yeah, we need to hit them. Well, I'll go for this one actually, since it's next to Deter. Alright, and let's also use a net here. Let's go for this one. Use M or lose M. Get your wooden stick. 49. Crap. That's all I have to say. Crap. Alright, is it worth to decapitate? That's a very costly move. Well, it's only +3. Let's do it. Wait in there. Gains +3 action points, which cannot be used. Okay. 95. What's the plan with the Necroswant Lord? I don't know. Maybe we just die. Hopefully I can get the stun. Need to deal with these enemies. Are you still immune? Yes. Immune to being rooted. I wonder if regular Necroswants also have that. That's very rude. Very, very, very rude. And now the lack of melee skill starts to show for Randolph. How about knockback? Well, it works. Step there or no? I guess I will. I guess when... I can't move in. Also, can you be disarmed? It seems you can. You don't have feral strength, but I can't move in because the way is blocked. Guess I go up against this Palatinus here. We might be losing Adelmar. Maybe even Horik. Yeah, actually, perhaps moving next to the old wall was a mistake, actually. Didn't realize you can't net these guys. Could also move next to the honor guard and go for the disarm. Yeah, the old wall is actually very bad for us. Who knew? Who knew? I think I'll go for the disarm move. 77 success. Alright. Yeah, if the Necrosavant Lord moves, we can never net it, so it needs to stay still, but if it stays still, it probably just annihilates Edelmar. Horik, maybe as well. Well, that's too bad. That is just too bad. Okay, move on this one or this one. Guess it's safer to go for this one. Could also wait and see. Maybe move on the Lord. I'll move next to Fahad though, since might be that Dieter won't be there. Might be I go for this with the Vanquisher move. 61 only. Okay, reactivate this. And that's all you do. Fahad fails the second one. Too bad. Just too bad. Okay, yeah, let's vanquish her. I don't think I have a single rotation left in the team since Esvik died. So for situations like this, we are effed. We are just effed. Damn it. So it's 95s here. Now let's start with this one. You wait. You also wait. I don't know. Can't really command anyone here. We're always acting before anyway, so whatever. Hold steady. 57 or recover. Can only go for this once. Guess we go for it. So that's a lot of wasted AP. 57 and it fails. Damn it. Yeah. Can this guy actually kill Edelmar in 2 hits? We'll see. Might also go for Horik. Line Breaker, does that help? Don't think it does. We also don't have the 3 allies for Horik anymore. We can get those later, perhaps. Okay, I don't know. Losing Adelmar will suck. But losing Horik sucks more. So I might use the Line Breaker just for that reason. I don't know. Might be I don't get another chance to use this, so do I use it now? Could also use the dog. Shitty situation. So the likely outcome, I would say, is that the Lord is content staying put and just attacks Edelmar twice and hits twice. Also has the formidable approach boost. Let's use that. That takes care of the formidable approach at least. So it's pretty likely Edelmar will die in this fight. Too bad. Okay, which direction to go to? We are already using Dieter here. Let's go this way. It's not quite enough. Oh, what, is that a 6 AP weapon actually? Well, we'll take a look when we can. We're getting F'd in the meanwhile. Okay, missing Horik at least. So yeah, we should be able to net the Lord now at least, but double check. This is a 6 AP weapon after all, is it? Yes, okay, well there's that. But one more hit perhaps kills Edelmar. Okay, so let's use the net. Maybe I should have just recovered so I could have gone for the stuns again. Welp, too bad. There might be a situation in which, yeah, let's try to keep Fahad with allies. And also, at some point when he's free, he might move there to attack the Lord. Then again, will that even happen? Because Edelmar will be dead anyways. We need to go for the stuns on someone like Gerhard. Well, he does have decent melee skill now. The onslaught effect will run out though. So yeah, move like here. That is in range of these paladins, but we can deal with them hopefully. Use the net. Gerhard. Move in! So if Gerhard dies, that's also a shame, but Edelmar is more worth at the moment. Since Gerhard is traumatized, and we do have Helmer to act as a banner as well. Or at least as a sergeant. So yeah, I think I will. Won't get many chances with this though, since it's so costly. What a crappy situation. Could also just abandon Edelmar, or try to rely on the polearms to handle the Necroswant Lord. Dang. One pole mace might make the difference here actually, but obviously we don't have that. So yeah, let's go in. Like a fool. Go in like a fool, and you're about to run out of fatigue, but oh well. Instantly breaks free. Also makes Edelmar flee. Has also hit Gerhard. Cleaving Swing hits Edelmar, chance 95. Chance 67 against Gerhard. Breaks free, chance 60. Okay, I can attack twice. And as we can see, it's basically impossible to hit this guy. Hit the Necroswant Lord, but it's also impossible to hit anything else. Dang. Guess I go for the Lord. If I wait, I lose the action point bonus. after which I cannot attack twice. Does this stagger? Yes, but can I use it? No. I can't use it on anything. Guess since I cannot pull them closer. Well, it seems once again I've underestimated my enemies. How does this keep happening? It just does. 34 only as well. 40 melee defense. Crowded penalty of 20%. Can I get 3 allies next to you if I lose the unstoppable bonus? So we have like 1 chance of stunning the Lord. That's basically it. And someone like Friduhelm is also slower than they are, so their stupid calculated strikes will be in play. For Dieter as well. I'll lower the combat speed. It's a little bit high for the situation. Let's suffer slowly. Slow suffering. I guess I just attack with the 34s and keep these bonuses going. Let's go for the Lord. So we need to get lucky, obviously. Now we did. Can we do it twice? Somehow we can. Okay, this is just recover or just... I don't know. 10% chance. Randolph, you're useless. Well, broken arm. Can't even move to help here without Pathfinder. Unstoppable does basically nothing anyway. Activate that again, and then you're done. Also, Necroswant Curse there. Disarm! Thank you. $45 only. Damn it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I guess we go for it. I don't know. What else can you do? Okay, Fahad, please finally do something. He gets a kill. Do I use the dog as well? Might do something in this fight. Morale is a non-issue. I think I won't. It's 15 fatigue as well. 30s. Right, you wait for the net. Though, do I need to command? If I command, that's 16 fatigue. Well, I guess I need the chance, so command for the rally. Okay, that worked. Good. This is 25. I have 11 fatigue to do things with. Which means I get to do nothing else, it seems. So you wait. You recover. Are you resilient, by the way? Okay, it seems like the Necroswant Lords aren't resilient, at least, so you can keep them stunned. Unless I'm missing something. Again. So yeah. Resilient is there. Never mind. Never mind. I think my best bet is probably hope for the stun. I'm also bleeding. 12 per turn, Jesus Christ. So recover maybe now. We net the Lord. Then we stun it hopefully, and then we can bandage next round. Maybe? Maybe we just need to be out of range from the Lord though. Also, if I move away... Well, I can't move away yet. So you wait first. Take damage, obviously. Alright, net. And you're out of nets. So thanks for activating that, I guess. Alright. Elmer. Recovers only, I guess. Also move in for inspiring presence reasons somewhere, maybe. Not many of us will benefit from that. I might need this rally. Well, just a rally, I guess. He also has a bandage. That is 5 fatigue only. So if you're next to a target in melee range, but the target is stunned, can you still be bandaged? Maybe engaged in melee, so I would assume that if this lord is stunned, I can still bandage. So you wait first before anything. Okay, we can hold for a little bit with Horik, but not that long. And also, obviously, Gerhard is getting effed. Yeah, once again I've made positioning errors. How do I keep on making those? Okay, 85 there, 95 here, 83 there. Guess I go for the 95. Alright. And you as well, go for the same target. Can I still do this? 9, yes. Unless this guy hits you. Well, it's worth a shot. And we miss. Okay, well, potentially getting at least 2 deaths here. Damn it. So, yes. At least the Lord will spend an attack to finish off Adelma. I didn't realize this would be this difficult. Okay. So, I don't know. If I recover, does that even help? If I use the dog, does that even help? Bashing does essentially nothing. Is there any chance of anything? Probably not. 5% chance that the Necrosmith Lord misses. That's it. That's all there is. Well, anyway. Well, let's recover. Well, it's probably goodbye for Adelma. Might be a struck down, though. So, do I reposition? I can still attack from here. If I move here, I can still attack. That's Inspiring Presence for Dieter and Horik. So that's probably worthwhile instead of recovering. But then I lose that for Fahad. But 2 is more than 1, so I guess I will. So if I need to use the rally, then I won't have fatigue. I can already attack twice with Horik due to Unstoppable. I guess I just recover here. And yeah, indeed. Well, that leaves no doubt. That leaves no doubt. Terrifying. And also now it can attack twice. It has reached 12 action points due to being unstoppable. Okay, well, 46 as it is. There goes the gunner. No gunner for us anymore. Can Randolph do anything? Not really. I can move to perhaps absorb some damage elsewhere. Maybe the Lord decides to go for Randolph, the isolated target. He has a shield at least and full armor. That's my rationale. Alright, do you have those rebukes in effect? You don't. How about you? Also running out of fatigue. I guess I don't even try. The swing, I mean. Oh, why can I not do this? Is this too much? Yes, it is. 6 fatigue. Okay. Oh, Sanchean Curse is this bad. Terrible. At least the disarm is working, but we are running out of fatigue as well. Keep on hitting yourself. Fahad is not handling himself well in this fight. 25% crowded penalty. Let's start going for this one. Somehow Gerhard, who's about to die, is confident. Let's wait with Helmer. Also taking damage from Fridu Helm, who needs to recover, basically. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought this would be far easier, but no. Just getting wrecked. 32s only, just recover. And now you're free. Terrible, just terrible. Yeah, I screwed this up completely. 13 enemies left though. Editor's doing something. We need to save Horik. He's so valuable. Can't really do anything, just recover and hope for the best. So one attack only, or I recover. Let's recover. How on earth do I continuously underestimate these opponents? Anyways, Helmer. Inspiring presence here, maybe. Yeah, it looks very bad for Horik. There's basically nothing I can do about it at the moment. It also looks bad for Sven here, who's out of fatigue now, so... We'll win this, yes, but... not worth. Very much not worth. And attacking is also not worth. It does nothing. It just activates Rebuke, basically. The Decanus doesn't have that, though. Decanus command. Can use shield wall for no action points. Well, of course. Okay, decides to move and misses. Dog goes there. I can still attack twice. I can't hit these things. There's no chance of hitting them, basically. Yeah, you need big flails for these, I guess. I don't know. Something. Something more than we have. When there's only one Necrosavant, why is it so difficult? Gerhard still probably dies to this Palatinus, but at least he now has a chance to stun the Lord. We are out of nets though. Out of netting options. Yeah, looks like we don't have any options for those. So, also, yeah, it doesn't even matter because of Elusive. Do you have Rebuke as well? Yes, of course you do. So it's not even worth attacking here. Okay, I'll just recover. And he might be dead soon enough. Soon enough, you might be dead. If I move in on the Necrosavant Lord here, does that even help? It just locks Randolph in place there. I mean, this should be far easier than the nasty zombie camp that we took. But it seems we'll have a similar amount of casualties. Or maybe even more. Well, sucks to be us, I guess. It's a surround for the Necrosavant Lord. Let's move in, I suppose. And we'll just have to try to... I don't know. Something. 79 melee defense. Yay. Once Gerhard is dead, maybe the Lord is content in wailing on Randolph and hopefully missing. 39s. You just wait and probably do nothing. Alright, can I kill this with one hit? If it's a headshot, yeah, I guess. And it's a 95% chance to hit as well as a 45% chance to headshot, so I guess I go for it. Okay, well, that's a success. You recover. Fahad can only target one and has horrible percentages still. Waits, I suppose. 16% for Leonhard. Well, 59 melee skill. Okay. Can you walk away with 20 melee defense? Probably not. Maybe. I could try to sacrifice him instead of someone to appease the blood gods. Yeah, let's wait on that. Here comes the pain. Okay. Gerhard for the 58 stun. Okay, finally we get that. But he's about to be killed by the Palatinus soon. 35 to stun. Eat him. Is there anything else I could do? Not really. Command? No, not really. Could try to save fatigue if that succeeds. If he succeeds in dodging this guy. Let's go for the 35. Okay, he did succeed that somehow. Hit in the head. Hit in the head is good. Dodging is good. Okay, still hanging on. Ludger has come to close to death so many times. Peter, which one? Maybe I weaken this one and then go for this one, and we'll let Friduhelm handle that. We need one of these guys to go for Horix 8 though. Let's go for this one. 63s. That should free up some others. Hopefully. Come on. Do it. Which one? If it's a headshot... No, that's 25. Okay, gets it. That's something. Alright, and Friduhelm actually has 12 action points and full fatigue. But he's also Sanchuin cursed, so... Damn it. And misses 3 times. 88 melee skill. Not enough. Well, Inspiring Presence probably stays next to Dieter, despite him getting fatigued. I don't know where else to go. Guess I could move next to Fahad, so he gets to attack twice again. Never mind, he already does. So just stay where you are, or maybe attack the Lord. How about repel on the Lord? Can I do that? Probably not. Immune to being rooted. So I should be able to repel. I think. So repel from... maybe here? At least I'm pretty sure I should be able to repel. Not entirely convinced, but it says it's possible. Okay, that does help. That does help. There's even a chance for Gerhard, maybe. Alright, Fahad, still 35s. I guess I go for the 28. Man. So difficult. 20% crowd penalty, yes. 40 melee defense. Fahad 100 melee skill. Well, he tried. Leonhard. With the spear can maybe even hit the Lord. I don't know, is that a good idea? To try to do that? He's not a cultist yet, so if we lose him, that's kind of fine. He's not... He's okay, definitely, but... if he's the one to die instead of Randolph or Gerhard or someone else, then that's good. Though, actually hitting with 59 melee skill, even with a spear, is a tall order. What else could I do? Not much, it seems. If I move here, I can already attack. He can take a few hits. Well, essentially 2 hits from this. Hiya! Friduhelm 4 attacks, 0 hits. Dog is about to kill itself. Alright, 31s. Or I just recover here. Oh dear. I could also move. Does that help? Don't think it does. How about knock him back? I don't know. If only we could knock the Necrosvant Lord out of bounds. Somehow. If I recover, I lose these, but then again, does it matter? Not really. I'm going to need to reactivate Whirling Stance next round. But then again, maybe the Lord goes for Leonhard, now that I presented it with that opportunity. I guess I'll double check if anyone has a net. There's a net on Sven, he can't use that. Not from all the way over there. Not while he's all the way fatigued. Damn it. Recover. The 749. Leave that for Dieter, I guess. So go for the 47. Okay, that at least does something. And now you can use this. If I do it though, will the Lord be incentivized to move on Ludger? Maybe. Honestly, that might be better to lose Ludger though than someone else. Due to the traumatization. So I can always attack twice with the slashes. I don't know, does it help? Just stay where you are. Try to dodge these attacks. He has impressive melee defense. Alvar with the 55, or I don't know. He's also not a cultist yet. I could move him next to the Lord, but then again, once the Lord gets surrounded, he just probably wants to move away. Or he just uses the swing and annihilates all of us. Why is this working against Randolph? That shouldn't work. That's, I think, an oversight, because he didn't move there, he was moved there, and he was also stunned and staggered. So that makes almost zero sense that he gets that formidable approach bonus against Randolph. Well, anyway. At least because he was stunned. So, yes. If I get this out of the way, I guess that frees up Dieter to help out against the ones going for Horik, so let's do it. Also do this. Okay. Sven, I think it's time to recover. Might be that I actually need that battle flow for him, I don't know. Horik can attack once. Welp. Effects. Rebuke is in effect. The other one is 18%. With 97 melee skill, I have 18%. Okay. Too bad. If I wait, can I do anything else? Probably not. This is painful, this fight. I know we've experienced pain before, but this is really painful. Really, really painful. Okay, let's wait with Helmer. Time to take damage. Okay, that's lucky. I'll take it. Still alive on the former sergeant. Horik is taking damage. Leonhard with 28 against the Necrosant Lord. I guess that's all you can do. There's nothing else to be done. Hiya, hiya, hiya! Oh, and 2 hits there. 25-24. Still has the 9 lives. Alright. Well then. Well then. I think I still go for Horik's aid. And if I move away, I lose the... Well, then again, I don't need the... He has enough action points, I don't need the allies. Also, will he have enough fatigue to do anything twice anyway? Yeah, I guess we just have to accept these two are gonna die, so let's try to save these ones here. And we might lose others as well. Oh well. And you fail. 65 now. Finally we have a chance to hit something. Okay. So now what? Move here, I guess. That's away from the Necrosmith Lord. We need to deal with that as well. At some point. Properly. Oh dear. Well... One day, I suppose, I will learn my lesson to not take these fights. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Fahad where? Well, we'll just have to go for a recruiting spree after this. If that had landed, we would have also gotten battle flow, so... Dang. I move here. Well, for a little bit I will have 3 allies, but the dog is about to kill itself anyway. I might go as far as to say that the undead faction is too strong at the moment. They should be nerfed a little bit. That's my opinion at this moment in time. Anyways, Fahad. He won't have the fatigue to attack twice unless he gets a kill next round. He has the most targets here, I guess. I think we can still handle this, probably. Well, Ludger is about to die, yeah. He can still take 2 hits exactly. Exactly 2 hits, unless 1 headshot is perhaps not that much. And also, like I said, Ludger dying is, I don't know, acceptable. Gerhard dying is sad, but acceptable. He's also, like I said, traumatized. Horik is the one I want to save the most. So move here. Gerhard, I don't know, recover and hope. Up against this for now. The Lord might decide to go for someone other than these two. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, there we go. If I Vanquisher move there, does that even help? It might actively hurt. Because we lose the leverage. So if Fahad gets a kill on one of them next round... I don't know, don't move. Just the Necrosmith Lord curse is by itself so very nasty. Can I hit these repels on one of these? This one, well, I guess is the only option. Or maybe on this one, I don't know. Inspiring Presence helps Alvar. Essentially no one else is helped. Maybe, yeah, Horik is helped, I guess. 12%. How about here? 30%. Yeah! Well, that just activates Rebuke, so once I go for the stun... and instantly hits Randolph, then moves on Ludger. And now Alvar is the one cursed. Flaming Swing hits Randolph, chance 39. Alright. Well, Ludger actually has a whopping 40% on the Lord. Alright. Just land it. Oh, well, sure, that's still better. Still has the 9 lives for one more hit. Okay, Horik, 38. I guess we go for it, despite the rebuke. He gets it. Doesn't get it twice. We need help! Help! Someone help me! Innocent cultists are being harassed by the undead. The undead empire. Will someone think of the innocent cultists? Won't somebody please think of the children? The children of Davkul. We need your help. Send money to the Merriment's P.O. box. Anyways, Randolph. Use this again. So it's possible that the Lord decides to go for him again, at least if I separate. So I will separate here. He can still take a couple of hits and has a chance to dodge. So maybe I should have helped against the Palatinus here. I don't know. I've lost the plot, basically. Anyways, we'll just go with this. Just end there, since you can't hit anything anyway. Dog is dead. I laughed because it was decapitated. Okay, 53 is the best chance. This is what I need to kill though, but we also have Dieter for that. I don't know. How about disarm? That kind of would help. Would keep Horik maybe alive. Then again, just killing it helps. 44. We also do have the pattern recognition to slowly help us. How about pushing it? Pushing it helps. That disables the shield wall. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Okay, push it. Push it to the limit. Alright. So try to do this again and then we move away if successful. No. Just no. I think we stay where we are. So once Gerhard dies and this one is free to move, it can't go for Horik, who I'm still trying to save. One thing to speak against the move there was that Peter can't Vanquisher step next to this one. Oh well. Ups and downs, pluses and minuses. 59 lands. Alright, so if I move here, does that help? It's an additional target, different target. Like I said, losing Leonhard, he's not fantastic, but he's not a cultist. So Gerhard, despite his traumatized state, is still more valuable. I could just recover. I don't know what that helps though. What will help? Well, it provides surround bonus, so we have a chance for the stun. Also, how much are you bleeding? 2. I think we just have to go for the stun and he might just die to the rebuke. Does this rebuke get disabled though if you get hit? No. Lasts until the start of your turn. Well, do nothing there, I guess. Just body block. Okay, so we have a 40% chance here. Can I command or encourage or something? Not really. Now I can command Helmer for another chance at the knockback. That buys me time. That means I don't go for the knockout though, that's a 40%. I would imagine that Gerhard's only chance is to land this knockout. If he misses it, though, there's a very good chance he just instantly dies to the rebuke. I think I still go for it, instead of commanding. He is successful. And the Paladins are not resilient, so I can go for that again, so I wait now. Don't hit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, stop it. Chance 5. Alright, that's only 60%, but that's the priority target. Come on. Come on. Where's my Prophet of Davkul to grant me more fatigue? Should have recovered, I guess. God damn it. Well, Gerhard might save himself, but we'll lose Horik perhaps. Do it. Thank you. One more to clear to save Horik. Leaving Split misses Leonhard. Oh, has killed Gerhard. Recovers 43 hit points. Okay. So don't fight even one Necrosavant unless you have a good chance of stunning it, I guess. I don't know. Or don't position like an absolute moron like I did. So I can't even stun it anymore. We just have to rely on raw damage. And it's free to pick its target. Because of course it is. And it's going to be unstoppable for 2 attacks pretty soon again. Oh dear. Well, let's move next to it. Just activate this again, nothing else I can do really. I don't think. Don't even try to attack. I don't know, maybe I should have. Okay, attack or activate this. Let's activate this. Might be also that pretty soon Alvar is the one who's targeted by the Lord. Okay, you wait and then... I don't know. Go for one target of this. With your 5 hit points. $46. Do you rebuke? No. Now you do. Now you do. Alright. I wish I had command. I could command Dieter. 42 on the Lord. Well, that's probably what I do. Let's wait though, since there's no point attacking yet. Also try to repel for 30%. Well, there's only 5 enemies left. We definitely win. 30%, huh? I don't know. Does that save Horik's life, perhaps? 75 melee skill, Ancient Sword. I guess I should try that. Nope. Leonhard. I guess I might move Leonhard like here. Let's move Helmer like here. And move in. Hopefully he's the one being attacked. Probably not. Shield wall and hits. Alright, Dieter, please save the day. This one will also go for Horik, though. Should have taken that into account. And when it moves here, actually, yes, I can't do anything about it. God damn it. Why am I such a fool? Such a fool. This is the target now, though. And I can maybe finish it in one. No, I can't. Well, shit. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what the hell to do. If Ludger moves on the Lord, perhaps he just dies pretty soon, but the Lord is also incentivized to move away. Is that even good? I would imagine it now goes for Leonhard. If I go for the Palatinus, I might be able to kill it. But the rebuke effect alone might kill Ludger, maybe. I don't know. Should I try it? Can I even move there? I can't even move there. I could try to just not do anything with Ludger. That's also something that's a possibility. If I move here, and the Lord again goes to Ludger, he can take that one hit. So I don't know. Is this a good idea? Maybe not. I'll still go for it. I will still go for it. Okay, now if I move away, that at least gives Dieter a chance to move there if this Palatinus is still a problem, so I don't know. And it still is a problem. Does go for, and does activate that. Who's now cursed? Who the hell is cursed? Does it not say in the combat log? Can I see it here? Who the hell is the one who's cursed? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Randolph can at least block this Palatinus, so Horik is maybe safe. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully. 25 to hit. Okay. "46, did you have rebuke?" It's in 8, acts in 10, acts in 3. I guess we have to trust in Fahad. So either recover or wait. Let's recover. 5% now. Oh, split hand. Nice. Well then. Ludger's probably dead this time. There's still a chance that Horik as well dies. I can't even do anything with Friduhelm here. It's all on Dieter, but he acts after the Palatinus. Dang it. I guess I can try the knockback again. Nothing else I can do that I see. I could try to rally Ludger. That seems unnecessarily... well, just unnecessary. Alright, well, predictably the 30% does fail. That does nothing. Hit in the head. Well, he's still alive. So is Ludger. Okay, there we go. Well then, I don't know. I think the plan here is to let Ludger die against the Necrosavant. Though if... I need to move Alvar out of there as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Did I have Pathfinder? No, I don't. Heal with this Palatinus here. Try to form up next to Horik or something, so that the Lord doesn't annihilate him with one hit. So Friduhelm can help here. The Necrosmart Lord is at 350 hit points again. Do I just have to abandon these two? Because I don't know. I'm not fleeing, obviously. There's 3 enemies left. But the thing is, if I move on the Lord now from all the way over here, will it even stay put? And now it has 2 attacks, so it's almost guaranteed that Ludger will die. He has a small chance, I guess. Well, maybe I can kill the Palatinus with Friduhelm. I don't know. Fahad, just stay where you are. You'll probably have to recover. Damn it, this fight. If I move here, I can't even move there. Never mind. And also, you are the one who's cursed. This fight itself is cursed. Well, there you go. Dead. And now it's going for Alvar. No point in attacking. Well, as long as I can keep Friduhelm alive. Alvar dying is, I don't know, whatever. He's not a cultist even. Not even a cultist. 55. Okay, activate this again. Yeah, hitting the Lord doesn't really help us much. We need some kind of... I didn't think we would need to stun one Necrosavant, but apparently we can't handle that. Not even one Necrosavant. Well, live and learn. Okay, you recover. You move here and attack. Try to stay safe from the Lord. Need to recover probably Fahad as well. It might be that we can never actually accomplish our goals, at least the Black Monolith. Or it's going to take another 300 days. I don't know. Should I form up in a turtle formation here just for the Lord and then we try to team it? We'll see. Can Leonhard just move in a way that protects Horik from the Lord's attacks in the future? Probably. He can do nothing else really. He can provide surround bonuses. Can act as a decoy. Just recover. Alright. I think we need to recover with Dieter as well. But why not keep that? Okay, I don't think I want to move next to the Lord. We'll just have to abandon Alvar. Is that a defeatist attitude? Or is that realism? I'm not sure. But Friduhelm dying would be far more devastating. I can't provide support for him at the moment, so I think he moves away. We cowardly abandon Alvar, who is not a cultist. think since we don't have even the possibility of netting, that's the right call. Bidding for 1, okay. Just do nothing, stay there. You just recover, I suppose. Or I move there to protect Horik. Because if the Lord moves here, which it maybe won't, then not good. Probably won't do that though. Not sure, let's move there. You just hold where you are. You just move here. 42, 42. Do I need to actually go for it now? We can move in position. Alvar still has a chance. We need to recover with some of us. Is the curse gone? It seems the curse is gone. Okay, never mind. So we move in a way that hopefully prevents the Lord from one-shotting Horik or someone else. Okay, sure. Let's do it, I suppose. Let's move in. Let's move in. So like here? Or here? Does it matter? I don't know. One of these spots is for Fahad. Move there. And how many allies do I need to be able to attack? 3, so I guess we can still, if I wait. You move like here. Protect this flank from the Lord's teleportation. And provide ally bonuses. So where are you moving? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you moved there, so you go in melee. Sven has the disarm possibility. But I don't want to move him there, I don't think. When he's lost all of his armor. So instead move like here for now. I think. This stupid Lord can also do 2 of these cleaving swings. So don't move there. Alright. 31. Am I getting... I guess Friduhelm does actually... Well, no, he recovers at this point. So Whirling Death or no Whirling Death. Or actually, no, Cascade or no Cascade is what I meant. 31s. I'm not getting anyone else next to it. So this is the best chance we have of hitting it. Okay, Randolph moves, yeah, there. Elmer moves... Oh, goddammit, I'm stupid. I am very stupid. I blocked Fahad's access. Oh well. So if I have 3 allies... No, I won't. I won't have 3 allies. Sun disappoint to myself. I am the sun. I don't know. Here. Fahad moves like... Maybe there? He won't have 3 allies. The dog? I don't know. Does that make sense? Probably not. So I would imagine the Necrosmith Lord relocates. Maybe goes for Helmer, who can hopefully take a hit or 2. The Lord will only have 1 chance, thankfully, for hitting. Well, for 1 round. And we bring Dieter, I guess, here. I could also leave Dieter where he is. He's like the only one who has a chance of actually doing something against the Lord. I mean, by himself. But let's just move there. And actually, yeah, let's recover for the second wind. Is that... do I move? I guess I do. Okay. 2 splits. It's Randolph once. It's this guy, Leonhard, twice, it seems. 85 hits Leonhard. 20% hits Randolph. Leonhard is hit by 77. Well, the one thing is that it can be disarmed and it's not nimble. Well, now we try. 64. I guess I can wait for some surrounds. Lose the decisive though. Too bad. It's just too bad. So let's surround it. You reactivate that though. It can still go for a couple of swings around it. So, Fun times, fun times. We need to land that disarm. We can't deal enough damage in time. And also, as we are like this, I am blocked from reaching it with Friruhelm, so I've screwed up the positioning in that way as well. What if I move like here, or like here for now, so that I have the 3 allies? And that means I can move there. Sure. 85s. I still can reach, it seems. With the second wind I can get. Okay, you wait still. You take some damage, and are you gonna die to the bleach? Yes, you are. Okay. Unless I somehow finish this in time. That won't happen. Just reactivate that. And wait. Though as I do this, then Horik is once again a target. Well, I guess we have to rely on... We have to rely on the disarm or even enough damage. Maybe we have enough damage. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. Do we actually have enough? It also has the 9 lives. So we have 1 attack there, 2 attacks there. I don't think I can rely on those. Maybe. So we go for the disarm. 95 disarm. Yes. Nets, whips, maces. Something like that. And axes for the disarms. Maybe like those reach axes would work against savants. Alright, well, we made it. Was it worth? Not really. Rest in peace, Edelmar. Rest in peace, Gerhard. Rest in peace, Ludger. Ludger was with us for a long, long while. Edelmar hurts the most, but we can... If we wait long enough, we can replace him. Leonhard levels. He's alive. Horik lives. I think he got lucky. What else? Alvar survived. We get a... oh, never mind. That's the same weapon. There's not even a famed item in this camp. Okay. But let's think positively. Destroy locations beset by undead. 3 out of 4. Only 1 more of these to go. Okay, new guy in. Did we get the Necrosavant Ashes? I think we did. So we can make 1 cocaine if we did. Yes. Alright. Leonhard, level 6. Melee defense. Fatigue, resolve. And takes, at this point... I mean, he's throwing nets at the moment, but do I take shield expertise? I think I do. Let's take that. Where are my shields? Oh, you're using one. I have a shield. Enjoy. We don't even have 12 in the fighting line anymore. We are culling the weakness from among us. It's evolution. Cultist evolution. Only those fit to survive will. Get more fat on Fridu Helm. There we go. We need to find usable cultists. Among other things. Well, let's go to El Hadid. I don't know. Screwed positioning again. Underestimated Necrosavant. Only one Necrosavant Lord, and we had such difficulties. What is this? Hyenas. Can I fight hyenas at the moment? Maybe. 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 Let's take a look, I guess. They're seemingly running away. They're going too far. Maybe I was over-optimistic. With 10 in the fighting line and at least one of them not fit to fight. At least one. Maybe even more. I kind of realized the irony of... Was it this episode or the last one where I said I need to be careful and prudent, and then I'm not? 5 snakes in the arena. Is that something we can do at the moment? Well, Dieter could go in with the tactician. Maybe. Not sure if worth. Maybe like Sven goes in. Fridu Helm is damaged. Well, the armor is damaged. I guess Fridu Helm isn't. Also, yes, this helmet. We didn't have anyone to use it, though. Repair some of these items that we have in the inventory. I mean, it's only snakes. What could go wrong? Randolph is no longer injured, but he's not coming. I guess it's Fridu Helm, so the cleavers and the tactician should be able to handle that. So switch this armor into that. You're fine. And you just take this. Rely on the cleavers, of course, for the damage. Try to stay safe with them. Helmer. Alright, so there's multiple roles that we're now looking for. We need a tank. Well, we kind of have that, yes, but he might leave us or die. We need more damage dealers, obviously. We might want a second... Well, not a second, just a new gunner. We also kind of want a new sergeant. Anyways, we move back here. Probably use the Blitzkrieg straight away, but let's wait. And in we go. Well, this is easy at least. Well, there we go. What was this? Move to tab. No, we're not going to do that. It's just not. Alright, sacrifice event was on 289. It's now 304. So how many? We have 2, right? No, it's 3. It's 3 candidates for conversion as well. We also need to make that cocaine. We can't do that here. Also, is there anything new? No. Also, I think you can't purchase cocaine in vanilla nor in Reforged. I think. But I also seem to remember that you can in Legends. So this run, this origin, is easier there. I mean, it's easier because this is Hardened as well. Because, yeah, Hardened is kicking my ass. Anyways, do I bother healing those? Sure. I'm feeling generous. Okay, let's go here to the hub. Let's go to the hub. Oh, nice. So... Hakon is getting converted. He's the level 1 guy. Well, surely he will stay alive and also succeed with promise potential. Yeah, I'll call him a C. Just a C for now, since he's... Well, I can add it here, so ++ bot. Because of his stars and talents. Alright. So move to the hub. That is skilled soldiers, not nomads. Based on the size of the tracks, I should have realized that, I guess, but anyway. Well, I'll check these promised potentials. Despite the sacrifice closing in. Maybe we can even get to a tavern in time. So 3 new people. Okay, this first one is a skip. Yes, skip. Second one is also a skip. Third one is maybe a keep. 3-star rage defense. Parry. Melee skill no stars and also nearly min rolled though, so... probably skip. One thing I could do though with these low melee guys is purchase spears. And they'll get like a decent chance eventually. With that reach advantage from spear mastery of hitting things. So this guy isn't horrible. But yeah, I think we'll skip. And then there's no cultists here. It's time to sell things. Is there any reason to keep this around? Probably not. I mean, this deals nice damage, yes. But no one's going to use it. Great Kopesh. This can also go since we have a famed one. Keep the daggers, I guess. Though, am I going to dagger anyone in this run anymore? We'll see. Also food. Yeah, it's spoiling, so get some more. Alright. And buy the expensive tools. And also the net now that I've used so many of them to so little effect. Check what these are. Rifle of Nomads at White Sands Camp. Okay, one skull. Well, maybe. No, we're not joining your war. Who do you think we are? We're not that religious. So in the fighting line, 10 people. Well, it's a one skull. Sure, why not? It's a nice leveling fight. I guess. I guess. Oh, it's over there. Religious turmoil. I kind of hate the religious turmoil message. Anyways, while training, Hakon, not being the most dexterous fellow, manages to hurt himself with his own weapon, suffers a fractured hand, and also apparently loses his middle finger. He can't give us the finger anymore. Oh, you silly drunk. Also, actually, yeah, it's possible that... Oh, goddammit. Stupid drunks. I have these famed items in the inventory. He might actually... Well, okay, fine. Fine, I'll equip them on these guys. So he doesn't lose anything. Well, Hamal the Young, you can pretend you're a mercenary. Maybe the most valuable mercenary to ever exist with all of this gear. Alright, let's see. Can we do this one skull? Yes, we can. And we can even do it during the daytime. Be careful with the back line. I'll give Helmer his pike again, I guess. Not sure if that's the right call. Okay. Could also wait for nighttime though, since it's very soon here. Well, sure. Let's wait. It seems like I never learn in Hardened to not fight the camps that have such dangerous opponents. Okay, I'll improve the combat speed here. Okay, Hakon, actually don't even participate. You're useless for now. Eventually you won't be. Surely. Surely you won't be. Leonhard can pretend. How does that song go? The Great Pretender. Guess I should have just gone ahead and used the Blitzkrieg. Well, we'll use it now. Alright. Step here. Why is this archer flanking us like that? Goodbye. Ever so slight of a risk, but Yeah, it's fine. Should be fine. What could go wrong? Yeah, Alvar is level 9, yes. Well, against these opponents, do that. Though, yeah, there's Paul Maces there. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. And also get confident. Okay, do I dare move Leonhard in? Also, he should be wearing a heavy armor for this. Oh well. At least he has some fatigue to play with. If I do, then it might protect Alvar, but he's nimble. Just wait. Chance 10, okay. Chance 22. I guess since we lost both of the traumatized guys, at least the upside is that once we fought, well, if you can call it an upside, but at least now when we find the magic juice tree, the grotesque tree, I believe, at least then we can use that on someone else. Not one of those guys. We need more beaters. That's the plan for the rest of the run. More beaters. You just accept that this guy's next to you and something. Alright. Sure. Yeah, we kind of desperately still need that famed one-handed flail. Ideally with -3 fatigue cost. Randolph just can't hack it really. In longer fights he gets stamped out. Well, so it goes. Hakon levels. Alright, Hakon level 2. Picks up Promised Potential. Max rolls melee defense, nice to see. Well, we take the melee skill as well as those, and we ignore the initiative, at least for now. We might get some of that, though. Back to the hub. Okay, is there anything else? Anyone new here? It seems like the answer is no. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's worth getting anything here. I'll sell though, again. Let's keep like maybe 2 of these ball maces just in case. Okay, probably good enough. Oh yeah, the taxidermist, I almost forgot. Happy powder. One of those. We have our first cocaine. We can keep someone around after the sacrifice. Okay, let's go to like cargo. Go through the desert. We'll see. Actually, do I have food? Let's double check that it doesn't spoil here. Should be that we have just enough. Okay, so we can't do this. There's no way. Probably can't do like anything other than wandering groups that we find. Rotten hut. Okay, never mind. We can do that. We can, so we will. There's a leader. There's not really much else. Some marksmen, though. Those will hurt a bit. Other than that, pretty easy. Pretty easy, I say. Let's go. Okay, so where's the leader? There he is. Great axe. We'll see how great you are. Yeah, I believe in Sven. Just move in. Especially with the Blitzkrieg effect. We'll most likely have no difficulties. Be careful with Hakon. He's level 2. And you can wait. You will not wait. You just go in on this flank. Leonhard was level 6. Yeah, okay. Move in on the middle. Okay, stop thinking about it. Just do something. You're not the player. You're not allowed to think. Okay, Hakon. Well, I don't know. Just run away or something. Hopefully none of them starts chasing him. That would be annoying to deal with. Well, just do that. Oh, you still had an attack. Alright. One attack and wait. Should be fine with Dieter alone there. Oh, rotates there. That's kind of annoying because I can't disarm then. Kind of annoying. Okay, now you can come back. Disarm. 66 success. More Dieters, please, game. Where are my Dieters hiding at? Sure. Grinning until the end. Grinning while fleeing. Grinning while dying. There we go. Hakon, level 3, picks up one of these options. More hit points, nice level. +5, +4, +4. Okay, so Anticipation, Steel Brow, or Colossus. Which one helps the most here? Which one is the best early? Also, I'm going to be going for polearms for him for now, but once he succeeds, he'll do something else. I'll take the Anticipation first. Then we'll take probably Steel Brow and then Colossus. Probably. Anyways, here we are at Cargo. We see serpent tracks as well. Hunt down what terrorizes, maybe. Wilfrid the Maimed. No. Do I care about this? Could still use direwolf parts at least, and experience, of course. And it is direwolves, nice. Oh. Or what the hell? Is this the disguised bandits, or is this something different? It says several direwolves, but also a few brigand killers. Well, I guess we'll see. No, it's just... yeah, it's all of them are... Now the raiders, what the... Strange. Okay, I wanted direwolves. God damn it. When life gives you lemons. And life gives you disguised bandits. Yeah, I don't even care about their armors, so... well, at least it's XP. Oh, and the killers are here. Why did it not say in the screen there? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, move... what? Why are you going backwards? Move in. Is it because you have... someone has a throwing weapon or something? God damn it. Well, I guess we advance then. How annoying. There you go, that's the spirit. Where was that spirit earlier? We'll get netted if I move in. How about moving in there? That's better, maybe. Maybe a bit better. I guess it's fine if I get netted. Would be nice to get those nets though. Well, maybe we will get one of them. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. It seems like we won't though. Oh, there's a couple of them over there. Okay, heck on, be careful. Damn it. Pathfinder, where are you? Attack for... yeah, I can attack and then do that. I guess I'm attacking both of these, despite... I'm not this one. Seems I can't get to the killer, though. I don't know. Too bad. That's just too bad. Oh, and Horik's Inspiring Presence did something for once. Nice. If I kill this guy, or weaken him, maybe. Though, no, actually. Unless, with Friduhelm... yeah, maybe Friduhelm can do it. There we are. I will also step there, despite the dagger and surround. I think. One puncture does land. Trusting on the Vanquisher and the... I mean, shouldn't the Man of Steel help against puncture as well? I don't know if it does. I'm assuming it does. Take 23% less armor penetration damage. Does that count? I think it does. Anyways, so he's in a semi-nasty spot. He also has the underdog. If he somehow dies to this, I'm going to be so angry. Angry and disappointed. Inspiring presence actually maybe. Yeah, that's better. So move there. Nice hit. And yeah, I can actually never mind. I can't. Never mind. No fat. Not fat enough. And also move in. Oh god damn it. Oh Jesus. Did I just get Friduhelm killed against a brigand killer? God damn it. Ah. One Rondel Dagger. Who would win? A dumb Hedge Knight or a Rondel Dagger? Well then, it seems. God damn it. So I can cover ally if I manage to move there, or I can kill this guy, maybe. I guess the cover ally is my best bet. Jesus. He's also breaking. God damn it. Don't die. We need him. We need him. God damn it. I'll move here, that's maybe a morale check. It's not. Well, at least the spears can't do much. Oh. Well, alive for now. I want to see if he can get this kill so he can vanquish step there. You help here. Thanks. So that means I don't actually attack with Dieter here, so we lose the second wind. We want to move where Friduhelm is, well, then again, the killer. But Dieter does have the parry bonus. And superior firepower, kind of. Also, yeah, has backstabber. Between the ribs. Yeah, can't, it seems, underestimate the brigand killers either. Okay. Well, we are about to break their resolve. Surely. It seems we probably made it. I can try to move away. Let's wait and decide. Okay, now we actually go for this guy. Yeah. 50 initiative. Horik probably finishes that. So does he go for this guy? He can still get punctured with Dieter despite the parry bonus, etc. But it's a very low chance, I'd say. I'll go for this guy. And then move back. Well. Yeah, chance 5 there. Yeah, please die, you bastards. I should have covered ally again. Yeah, I should have. That was a mistake. I'm just full of mistakes. Like an Easter egg, except it's not a surprise. Okay, well, we win. No one died. Couple of nasty injuries. That was badly played. Horik level 12. More hit points, please. And also, no one else. Okay. Is there a temple here? Yes, there is. We need your services. Treat everything. High border. Okay, let's see. We are not taking this. We'll leave it here, though, in case we somehow want it. Hello to Skull Tracks, maybe. Let's wait for morning. Okay, plenty of recruits, but we are looking for specifically, I guess, cultists at the moment, since the sacrifice is closing in. Helmer and Friduhelm are drunk from one round. Well, if we take a fight, Friduhelm is out of it anyway. Well, it's okay. Dieter can solo it. We need cultists. I think I'll skip that fight, maybe? I don't know. Should I? Skip the thief contract, that is. Instead, just, yeah, I don't know. I'll skip it. Let's look for cultists. At this point, since we're low on troops, I'll take even a mediocre one, probably. Gero the Believer, he's expensive. Bruno the Sick, well, okay. Bruno the Sick. Max rolled 57, 1-star melee skill. 2-star range defense does have anticipation. 23 resolve. 41 hit points, that's bad. Okay, I think he's close, but not quite good enough. At this stage. The resolve does get eventually fixed, yes. Hit points, he does have Colossus anticipation. With the stars in range defense. Yeah, I'll still skip. How about this guy? 2-star melee defense. Starts at -3. He's cocky. Doesn't get shields. Three-star fatigue. He has rotation. He could rotate others, then he could use Indom. Cocky is so bad. Okay, he's close, but I think we'll skip him. For some reason he has the leadership group, but no stars in resolve. I will dismiss him. So we need food, by the way. Get your nets. You can buy tools at the next location. Okay, thieves again. Well, we might come back for that, so we'll leave it there. Okay, Thunfeste. No cultists. And actually the tools here are expensive. Nothing famed. I'll purchase training for Hakon. And probably keep it at that. I could also spend some money on training for others, but I don't feel like it at this point. So we still have, I believe, a few days before the next sacrifice can trigger. Let's go down. So is there a tavern here? Yes. Let's go to Qadim and see if there's recruits or something. There's a weaponsmith and an alchemist and an armorer. And maybe cultists? Maybe. Just maybe. Wadir the beggar. Yamil the cripple. Balduin the cultist. Alright, Balduin, 3-star melee defense. Once again, no shields. Starts at the min roll. Club-footed, short-sighted. Like, if he had shields, it'd be good even, but he doesn't. And I can't purchase shields. Qadir, the beggar. I think we skip him. Yamil, the cripple. Horrible hit point roll. That's the absolute min. 30. He's not completely useless, but I will get rid of him. So do we keep Balduin? Can rotate others. It's kind of similar to that guy we let go. We could try to make him tanky without having shields. Well, I guess I can use a shield even without the shield perks. Battleforged something. Fodder cultist. Okay, fine. We'll let him go first if the situation calls for it, but we'll keep him. Let's call him a C- something. Rotator. I don't know. Would help a lot if he had Pathfinder. Especially since he's club-footed. No backs and belts. I can go quick hands though. Quick hands, weapon master for one more back slot. I don't know, that sounds stupid. That does sound stupid. Well, like I said, we'll keep him for now. Anyways, that's also enough for now, so yeah. We'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.